So what's up? David, what's up, man? Eric, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Chilling on a Tuesday. Bobby, what's up, man? How's it going? Where you guys from? Where you guys tuning in from? Can y'all hear me okay? Turkey. Charlotte, nice. Casalia, Texas. Rick from East Texas. Nice. Man, this is cool. Excited to get to chat with you guys. Yeah, man, I just wanted to pop in and just test the waters a little bit. Never went live before on here. Want to go ahead, figure it out, see what's going on with it. Cool. East Texas. Where in East Texas? Shooting pool? Cool. Crossroads? Yeah. Some good stuff. Eric Clapton. That was my first time listening to Eric Clapton or hearing him play and stuff. Casalia, Ohio. Tyler, Texas. North of Tyler, Texas. Okay. Australia. Nice. Lynn. Nice. What time is it there? Fairfield, Texas. Fairfield, where's that? Let me see. I'm in Houston, by the way. Houston, Texas. Let's see where Fairfield is. 9:25 a.m. Okay, morning time. Fairfield, okay. Okay. Nice. Man, this is cool. A 110 acres, man. Living the dream. 110 acres, man. That's pretty sweet, man. That's something I aspire to, get some nice land somewhere off the grid. Yeah, that's perfect, man. I used to live in Southeast Texas, country, live in Silsbee, around Silsbee, Beaumont area, population of 3,000. Yeah, have your own land, do what you want, go as you please, no traffic. 10 acres, farmland. What's up, Michael? Michael Garza, what's up? 10 acres, half farmland, half thick trees. Man, what you farming? What you got? What you got on your land? Charlotte Pass, San Francisco. Bobby. Oh, yeah. Texas. I'm in Texas. So Charlotte on the rise, huh? Hey, I appreciate that, Michael. But his mama baby cows, no crops. Hey, simple enough. You're in Dallas or Texas? I'm in Houston. Okay, gotcha. Keeps the bulls from hurting the babies. Yeah, Michael, I graduated from North Texas actually. My dad left us his house. It's on 12 acres and has a huge pond in Dickinson. Dickinson? Yeah. Okay, Plano. Okay, Plano. Yeah, I know where that's at. Man, a lot. That's how it was in Austin, Bobby. There's people just moving in more and more. They find out it's decent, and they come swarming. When I lived in Austin, I used to live in Austin. Dickinson, man. I'm actually from Galveston, Texas number one. Were you a hip hop guy and never exposed to this kind of music? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I would say around like eighth grade, I found um this band called the Arctic Monkeys. And I think I just heard one of their songs or something. I was like, this is pretty good, right? And I just started listening to them. They're kind of like, what are they? I mean, yeah, I've reacted to them on the channel before. I'm sure y'all seen it, but yeah, but I didn't get really into rock like until like now. Now is like when I started like seeking out rock and like reacting to it and stuff. And so there's a lot, like a lot of these songs, like y'all are like, how has he never heard this? I've actually like never heard certain stuff. I think I've heard like, some stuff you've heard like clips of or like, stuff that gets played in movies, but like just to actually listen and understand, what's going on. Like for instance, like "We Will Rock You," like I've heard that. That's a smash hit song, but I've never listened to it. Astros, yeah. I actually went to a couple. Like when I first moved to Houston, I started going to a couple Astros games. I had never been to baseball games before. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, man. I'm loving this music. Really in Texas City. I was literally born in Texas City. It's funny, like we're playing the generalization game. Like we'll say like a big city and hoping like they kind of know the general area. But yeah, I was born at Mainland Center. It's a small world, man. Here all my life. Loved your reaction. The Great Gig in the Sky. Those ladies weren't in the original singers. Okay. Claire Torrey. Yeah, I moved all over Texas growing up. I was in San Antonio, Galveston, uh, Austin, Pflugerville, Round Rock, Silsbee, Beaumont, a lot of places. Yeah, Great Gig in the Sky. It's hard for me to remember every song off the top of my head, but I remember that one when it was like the three ladies back up singing, doing awesome. Yeah, that was a good one. Pink Floyd, their concerts are just like trippy to me. Like they're like that would have been something to experience. Yeah, Austin, weird place. That's the motto. Weird place. Keep Austin weird. Heavier forms of classical music like metal or grunge. I don't know what grunge is, and I have a vague idea of what metal is. I reacted to Metallica. Is that what you mean? Hector, thanks. Appreciate it. Grunge is Nirvana. Or if you want to go way back, Neil Young. Nirvana. I think I've done one or two Nirvana reactions. I forget the names of them, but that was like way months ago. Yeah, I'll definitely consider doing it. Yeah, ZZ Top. I think I've done one ZZ Top. So with the reactions, how I don't really, I just kind of like as far as like picking, I don't really go in like a specific order. It's like I just see like because there's lots of comments, thousands of comments, and so like I kind of try to stick to like a post twice a day type regimen, if you will. Um, and so sometimes I binge, just like I hear an artist, they're awesome, and I do like a just like a binge of their stuff. Like I did that with like Karen Carpenter, Pink Floyd, um, who else? Uh, bunch of other artists, but yeah. So there's no method to that madness right there. I just see something, I think it's interesting, or if I do a reaction and like some recommended videos pop up and I see it and I'm interested, I just react. Yeah, I try to go with the flow. That's what I do. Who's bigger, Elvis or the Beatles? I would say, I guess that depends on who you ask. I feel like I feel like I heard more. I don't know a bunch of Elvis songs. I know like Hound Dog or like probably his biggest hits, one or two of them. But I know in my generation, I probably knew Elvis better than the Beatles. But if I look at it from right now perspective, I would say the Beatles. Black Sabbath. I don't think so. I think I've seen someone probably mention it. See, I don't even know what's going on right there. Grunge is dead. Adore the genre, but truly hate that word. So contrived. Better call it what it was. Rock with heavy punk and metal undertones. That's going over my head. I don't even know. I barely know what that means. Okay, Neil Sean, Michael Lee, Firkins, Andy McKee, grunge. Yeah, Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin. When I first heard Led Zeppelin, I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this." You know, I think was the first Led Zeppelin song. I think it was "Whole Lot of Love," and I love the way Robert Plant sings. I was instantly hooked on that. Speaking of the Beatles, man, I have like so many Beatles videos that got blocked. Even like recently, like as of like a couple of days ago, that I did a reaction to "I Should Have Known Better," blocked. Yeah, I honestly don't know how I've like gotten so many through, but yeah, it stayed up for a bit, Michael, but they got around to it because I reacted to Strawberry Fields Forever too. Well, actually, I've done a lot of Beatles reactions that got blocked, but so it's almost like it's like a gamble, you know. Like I have to if I want to do a Beatles reaction, I have to accept that it might not be able to get posted, or otherwise I would have done way more. The Eagles too, yeah, the Eagles, awesome bands, but they Leonard Skinner. I've done a few Leonard Skinner reactions. Allman Brothers, some Tool, Allman Brothers. Yeah, I gotta write some of this down. Print the comments. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind it. The suggestions actually, because like I don't know anything about rock, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know the history. I don't know what's you know aside from the obvious like bands and stuff like that. Like your guys' suggestions help me find new stuff that I like. And what really gets me like excited about the reactions is just like when I react to someone that I didn't know and it's awesome, like I just get excited. I just it just makes me want to go more. I appreciate every single person that's left some kind of suggestion. Nirvana covered David Bowie song Bowie. Tomato tomato. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for to continue this. Like it's just an infinite amount of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start writing some of these down in my notes. Lately, I haven't been being as structured as I would like, as far as like knowing what's coming next. So that's why y'all just, well, I mean, y'all don't know, but I just run through the comments and see like if there is a consensus, if there's like a lot of people requesting one or two things, and then I get to it. Yeah, years definitely. Quick question for you guys: what other YouTubers do you guys watch that y'all like to watch? Asian B. Jamel, aka Jamal. Yeah, I've seen his channel. Rob Squad, I've seen theirs. They kind of showed me like on my YouTube studio who you guys watch. So I just want to see Asia and BJ. I feel like are they the ones that posted recently about their channel getting like a couple strikes on it? Okay, OKC's, Alex and Andy. Reacts. Brad and Lex. If I had to pick a favorite rock subgenre, what does that mean? Like, I don't think I know enough to classify things. Well, I kind of do, but like I would have to like go back and look at. I would have to like almost re-listen to a bunch of songs to even uh, be able to do that. That's cool. That's cool. Mr. Video, Sean and Mel. Do y'all listen to any newer like rock artists? So like are the lives do these other reactors do lives as well? Like what do they do on their lives? Like do they do live reactions? Asti J, what is up? Hard rock, blues rock, folk rock, glam rock. Okay. Hmm. Um, I think I like hard rock. I mean, I think it's due to like I like songs with like a nice beat. I feel like the Beatles like always have like a nice beat on their song, like as far as like the drums and stuff. Asti, Asti, like like the champagne. I don't drink. I don't know. I don't know about champagne. Yeah, I wouldn't be live streaming for that long unless I'm just talking and chatting. I wouldn't be like doing something you have to actually pay attention to. Lois, you meant political, not police. Okay, Asti. Yeah, you the Bars and Barbells channel two. That's music channel. I mean, a music reaction channel. Have you heard of Live at Daryl's House? Is that a song? Is that a band? Short answer is no. You rarely participate in these sort of streams. Yeah, I just honestly just want to come on and like interact with you guys. Okay, channel. What non-music channels do y'all watch on YouTube? Man, this is actually kind of weird just being on the opposite side of a live. What part of the country do I live in? I live in Texas. Okay, live at Daryl's house. So that's a channel. Mr. Ballin. Also, what do they do? Like, are they just like lifestyle channels or hunting, fishing, or like cars, true crime, Ballin? Okay, multiple mystery history. Okay, I like history. You want to live in Texas? Yeah, Texas is nice. Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely watched my fair share of Joe Rogan. You like DIY? Have I plotted my escape from Texas? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel like I've been Minnesota. Is the MN? Is that Minnesota? Um, I feel like I would move. I don't think I would move out of Texas. Honestly, I've been to California. It's nice. Weather's nice and stuff like that. Been to Florida. If I was gonna move anywhere, it would be Florida. But I don't like. I can't stand the rain. Honestly. Okay, Minnesota. I've never met anybody from Minnesota. Bill Burr to Chappelle. Yeah. Oilers. Earl Campbell. Diehard Bengals fan now. The Y files. Make sure I'm not missing stuff. Is there a song I reacted to that I didn't care for? I mean, I would say yeah, but I feel like some stuff is just like it was one song by Led Zeppelin. It's called here, let me see. You had it with the Vikings. Let me see what song that was. Um, what above? Okay, of course it's this song. Moby Dick by Led Zeppelin. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just like I felt like it kind of wasn't for me. I put that in the title as well. I was like, it's probably above my rock pay grade. Cause I don't think I have like I'm not like almost qualified to say like what a bad rock song is. I don't feel like I've, been around long enough or heard enough of it. And some stuff like there's also some stuff that I've like listened to and I wasn't like super fond of it, but then I listened to it again. Like if I went back to the reaction and I'm like, no, this is actually pretty good. So that's why I try to be careful with what I say in the moment because I feel like it's not always gonna reign true. Like some stuff grows on me. I'm definitely honest. Like I wouldn't say there's a song that I just hate. And also, I think like another like I don't do reactions to be a music critic either though. Like I literally just do the reactions to hear new music and enjoy new music, which I not a huge Zepp fan. Well, I am a huge Zepp fan. And also like you gotta like think too, like people are recommending me like pretty popular songs most of the time. So it's like there's no I don't think there will really be a bad song. But, never know. But yeah, definitely, I have stuff that I like more than others. Hey Nancy, what's up? And also, like, I choose my words very carefully, like when I talk about a song. So I mean, you can tell how much I've enjoyed a song based on what I say about it at the end. But I would say the majority of songs I pretty much do enjoy. Like I said in the video the other day, like not easily impressed is like a that's like I don't think that was the right term to use, but like it's hard to be let down, you know, like right now. I feel like when I've been listening to it for way longer, I'll probably be like, okay, this is hot garbage. How old am I? I am 25. I just turned 25 in April. And also that's the thing too, like when y'all request reactions and like y'all don't like I'm not putting this on y'all. I'm just saying, like, if you just say a song and I just go look up that song, I pretty much just pick the one that has the most views because, like, how do I know which one is the right version, you know, unless you send a specific link? And I'm not saying you have to because, like, most of the time it's not an issue, but sometimes it is. Am I a college student? No, I graduated 2020 from North Texas. Do I have kids? No, I don't have kids. When I look to the side, it's because I'm checking my camera because it sometimes it just turns off. Like it's like I'm not a camera expert, so it's like it just does stuff sometimes. So I always have to like check. Yeah, no kids just yet. Like people kill me for reacting to that one Beatles song. What is it called? The one where he's like cuckoo cuckoo. Oh, I'm the Walrus. That's what it's called. I like that song. But like they comment every chance they get. This is the wrong version. Should have did the other version. I'm like, well, how would I know that I should have did another version when I've never even heard the song before? You know, what's my degree? You have a PhD in hard knocks. Uh, I graduated with a psychology degree. Oh wait, somebody said something. Hold on. Have I listened to Steely Dan? No, I have not. And Lois said, I'd love to hear you listen to some island music and some Latin influences. Yeah, I think I kind of got into some of that with Carlos Santana. He had some pretty islandy Latin sounding music, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, definitely leave some suggestions. I would like to get to like if I could pump out more content, I would. But I mean I work full time, so no, never pre-listen to a song. Steely Dan. Yeah, let me start writing this stuff down. Steely Dan. Ricky don't. Yeah, I gotta scroll back through these comments, write some stuff down. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I've seen y'all suggest him before. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Agreed, Texas. Some songs are way better live. I think it depends on the band if they're better live or not. Rush, The Cars, Triumph, Bob Marley. I don't think I've done a Bob Marley song. And I wish I could react to like more Beatles studio versions, but they get blocked instantly. So the live versions are the ones that are more likely to get through, which is why those are the ones I've been doing. Yeah, no, I know the yeah, it's a delicate balance. Well, not a delicate balance, but if I have to react to the live version, I prefer to react to the studio version first, and so I can know what the song is, and then hear the live version after. Because like sometimes in like when it's live, like obviously like it may not sound the best. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, or it sounds good. Certain song. Okay. John Hyatt. Fish government mule. Is that a tongue twister? uh, Tedeschi truck span. You can see one from Rock Overall. Prince killed it on the guitar. Stevie Ray Vaughan from Texas. Awesome. I feel like a Bob Marley song will get blocked, but maybe not. Bob Marley are so much trouble. Also, if I've already heard a song, I don't react to it. I know that kind of goes without saying, but like if you're commenting, if you comment something, well, some stuff I just haven't got to yet, but like when it's like a big hit from an artist, but I've already heard it, like I don't react to it. So like a good example would be I don't know. It's something somebody suggested the other day from somebody I reacted to. I don't know. I do a lot of reactions. Down high, slow turn. Grateful Dead. I did like I think I did, or did I only do one? I feel like I did a couple Grateful Dead songs just here recently, but maybe it was only one. Hard to say. I forget. Okay. Okay. Tedeschi. Enjoy the evenings in Puppy. Thanks. Scorpions. Billy Strings. Simon and Garfunkel. By back to back, what do you mean? Like the songs run into each other? Or you mean like two separate reactions? Chicago 25 or 6-4 live from Tanglewood. When the Levee Breaks, I would have to listen to it again. But some stuff I do like hear and it sounds familiar, like that one Billy Joel song, Uptown Girl. Drake used it in in one of his songs, and I started listening to the song, and I was like, dang, have I heard this before? But then I was like, no, I just remembered it from Drake. Piano Man from Billy Joel. I did that one. Great song. Sultan of Swing, Alive from Dire Straits. Yeah, I'm supposed to be recording right now. So if y'all see some of y'all suggestions get posted tomorrow, tell the live your thank. I mean, tell the live thank you. What's the best concert I saw? You mean in person? Oh, and speaking of Kanye West, he had this song. It's a John Lennon song that I listened to that Kanye basically he didn't. I wouldn't say he sampled it, but he like kind of like they're almost like he like structured. He used like the same rhythm and flow kind of because like I was listening to the song and I was like, wow, this really sounds familiar. But then it was Kanye West on his song. What's the song called? And people think that's one of Kanye's worst songs. Actually, it's called "Drunk and Hot Girls," of course. And "Working Class Hero." That's John Lennon's song. That's the one. It's like after. Have I seen in person? I have never went to a concert in person. Shocking, isn't it? And I used to live in Austin with South by Southwest. I just never, it was never my thing, concerts. Kanye sampled Steely Dan. Kanye samples probably everybody. All right, the bass man. Great talking with you. Song champion. Small venues. No. No, I don't go to concerts. We expect to see all these tomorrow. Yeah, all 347 suggestions I just got. Kid Charlemagne by Steely Dan. Okay, let's see. Where is this? Kid. Wait, yeah, Kid Charlemagne. Charlemagne. Do I like old school comedians? Absolutely. I wouldn't say I watch them all the time, but definitely. Kanye stole a line from Tears for Fears in his song Cold Winter. Think you guys think I should go to a concert? Honestly, I live pretty close to the Toyota Center here in Houston. There's always artists there. I think where somebody was just here, somebody big, but they're always here in Houston. But I prefer to go to a Rockets game. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is funny, and I love that movie. Appreciate it, Beetlejuice. I shall. Went to a Rod Stewart concert. He kicked soccer balls into the crowd. Interesting. The Texans are horrible. Yeah, man. Yeah, they are. That is true. Honestly, I just recently started watching the Cowboys. Like, I've always been more in the NBA, but like I've been keeping up with NFL somewhat. But Cowboys, they like they just get your hopes up, man. Social services, it's cool. How did y'all find my channel? Janis Joplin. Man, what a voice. Her voice is just like extremely unique. Popped up in your feed. Beetlejuice, you searched like for a specific song. You clicked one of my thumbnails. My thumbnails are actually pretty bad. I feel like I could get more views if I had better thumbnails, but for my rush reactions, okay. Just popped up. Okay. Pink Floyd. Appreciate that, Bobby. Jeff's 6. I got into your algorithm. Awesome. Clayton Tune. No, I don't think so. Lori Grubisa. Grubisa. You was it what? Do you remember what thumbnail it was? It's for research purposes. Lois. Okay. Yeah, man. I want to, like, obviously as time goes continues to go. Like, for one, because like I started on YouTube like literally, what was that, last October 2022, and I was only posting once a week. Like, I didn't you there's a lot, there's like a learning curve, like from when you like first get on YouTube and posting videos, and um figuring out how things work, and figuring out like I thought once a week was enough, honestly. But then like I had a friend that was doing YouTube, and he was posting like 3, 4 times a day. And I'm like, you know what? Well, why don't I post more? I feel like certain content can just be like pushed out all the time, like music. Like, but if it's like, Mr. Beast video, he can't post that every day, Although people would watch, like, Nancy, I feel you. You love the music. That's what I like about reactions too. Why I kind of chose reactions to do, because like I enjoy when I see people reacting to songs I like for the first time, or if I see like the typical rocker reacts to rap song, and it's like a huge rap song, and I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see that. The Big Push, no. And I don't want to hold any of you guys hostage. I'm not talking about anything. I'm just here hanging out. I appreciate all of you guys for stopping in. I honestly didn't know like how many people to expect on here. Yeah, Eric, definitely, definitely. I do this thing subconsciously when I'm into a song. Who are y'all's favorite bands or artists? Like like your top. Like obviously it's hard to narrow it down. You can maybe list one or two, but like who's at y'all's like top? Asti, you should definitely do that because I think people really enjoy that kind of stuff. Yeah, Eric, I know, man. Hard to pick, huh? Led Zeppelin. Um, I appreciate that, Nancy. Yeah, old lady reacts. People eat that stuff up. Definitely. Okay, so we got Led Zeppelin, Genesis, yes, Gentle Giant, Jethro Tull, King Crimson. Okay. Jimi Hendrix, Leonard Skinner. Okay. Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Allman Brothers, yes. Two yeses. Moody Blues, Simon and Garfunkel, Aerosmith. Depends on the mood. I feel you on that. Alan Parsons Project, Tears for Fears, Kansas. Oh, what somebody said, have I ever been shocked? What they said. I lost that comment. Guns N' Roses, Allman Brothers, Heart and Godsmack. Okay. Alice in Chains, James Diction. I'll say my personal top is gotta be since I've been reacting. Hmm, definitely Arctic Monkeys, and that's I feel like that's because like I found them like way early. But the Beatles have definitely grown on me. Like the Beatles, that's a funny thing too because like I always heard about the Beatles and like all these records that they have and like you know like all the references that are made to them in like pop culture and just like in general. But I didn't know that they had like such awesome music. And it sounds silly to say now, but yeah, Arctic Monkeys, Beatles, Led Zeppelin for sure. Mm, yeah, Queen. Mike, appreciate it. Yeah, I think yeah, there's way too many bands just to pick. Like they're all just there's a lot just floating in the upper echelon. It's all great music, a lot of it. Uh yeah, Mike, those post notifications. I think this where post notifications come in. Like you'll get the alert that I'm going live instead of like just stumbling upon it. But I did this spontaneously on purpose, I guess. Like I've never done this before, so I was like kind of nervous, I guess you can say. But it's all good. Next time I'll probably announce it. Like cuz I'm like how do I announce it, Like cuz like if I say in a video that I post like hey, I'm going live tonight, like you might see that video like, the next day or something, So I guess the community tab, I still got to get familiar with it. See you, Bobby. Yeah, looking forward to it. Alerts haven't worked since 2020. Yeah, they're definitely spotty. I feel you. Bagpipe and polka music. I'm not opposed, man. I think I've always been open to like new kinds of music, but it's like even after I found the Arctic Monkeys like in like eighth grade, like it's almost like I didn't like I probably could have went down the rabbit hole then, and then I probably I wouldn't be on YouTube right now, but I didn't even wouldn't even know where to look. Like I didn't even know. It's funny how like getting older, like you kind of look at things different. Like even like as silly as this sounds, I didn't even kind of understand the concept of like an album, you know, even within like rap or whatever. It just was something that didn't like register to me, like just probably based on like the era that I was in at the time. I would just see a song and not know that it was like on an album. So I would know a bunch, like 12 individual songs, not knowing that they're part of one album. I like even seeing the same what's it called? What is the thing called? Album cover. Seeing the same album cover on all these songs and not realizing they're part of like a collective, unit. Polka, it's a Minnesota thing. Yodeling. Yeah, I bet. Have us jig around the living room. That's a good point. Asti. I gotta remember how to say that. And is that your dog in the picture in your profile picture? One of the more surprising moments in the song for me. Um, I was very surprised recently when I reacted to the Wings "Call Me Back Again." I think it's what it's called. Paul McCartney. That was like whoa. I feel like I get a lot of those moments, because like I'll expect a song to go one way and then it just goes like a completely different way. I'll say like Freebird, Leonard Skinner. Mm, yeah, there's way too many. I know I've had like a lot of those like surprise moments. Eric, I'm starting to see that. Had no clue. John Lennon, man, I love John Lennon. And now I'm seeing like what Paul McCartney was doing on his own. Yeah, I think I asked y'all in that last video, like what was that Wings era? Is that I'm assuming that's post Beatles. Like I pretty much have no clue what happened to the Beatles other than, some crazy deaths. Yeah, Jeff Six for sure. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, AC/DC, Thunderstruck, Toto Africa. Like Toto Africa, I feel like I've heard that. Thunderstruck, I think I might have heard that too, but I don't know if I've heard Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. So I'll write that down. Post Beatles, okay. George Harrison. Uh, Speaking of a freaky song, I don't know how you mean that exactly, but I reacted to a Minnie Riperton song. Oh, what is that song called? Wait, let me see. I think I deleted it. But talk about freaky. No, no, no. It wasn't Loving You. I heard that song on a movie and I really like that song, but it's another one. No, not Loving You. That's probably, let's see. Wonder Inside My Love, that's what it was. That song is like that is like one of the most like that song is wild to put it very mildly. But she has an amazing voice though. Like, wait, let me look through some of my reactions. Let's see. Ringo, Ringo Starr. You haven't done ELO. Mm-mm. What? Nope. Is that a band? David. Mr. Blue Sky. Oh, I think somebody asked, did it surprise me when Bob Dylan said the N word in that song? I would say, mm, no. I guess I don't know. I feel like I forgot even why he said it, but I felt like it was like I guess in context. Was he quoting somebody or like telling a story? I forgot what he was doing, but I felt like it wasn't like it's. I mean, I don't know. Well, I can't even remember the line he said it in. Honestly. Oh, Hurricane. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. When they were like trying to, or he was saying, yeah, they saw that, they saw him, or acting like they saw him, whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. I remember now. Yeah, no, I wasn't shocked. I guess I feel like that's no different than like reading it in a book or something. Like it's probably what was actually said. So in case anyone new has popped in, I'm just in here chatting. I'm not doing anything crazy or saying anything groundbreaking. Just hanging out. But man, yeah, I'm really glad I went live today. You guys are all cool. Appreciate you for hanging in there, hanging out. I wonder how often I should do lives. Very thoughtful with your reactions. Thank you. I would love for you to go a little deeper after a song. What do you mean? Quicksilver Messenger Service, EBF Heart. Yeah, yeah. Next time I will definitely announce it. Okay, let me not get distracted. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down because I like mini. I like Mini Ripperton. Okay. Rotary connection. Rotary. Ruby Tuesday. Also, oh yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'll definitely be announcing it ahead of time next time so that more people will be aware of it. I literally just wanted to pop in and test the waters. Uh, but what was I saying? Listen, I'm just all over the place. Am I planning on doing a live stream listening session? No. No. See you less than zero. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, no, I feel like that's almost like too much pressure. Some people are cut out for that. I don't think Shorts, yeah. I mean, man, definitely would want to do some shorts, but I need more time. Discuss lyrics, discuss lyrics more. Oh, you said maybe if you want to discuss lyrics more, you could bring it up in live chat. That's a good idea. Maybe yeah, I would just have to do live. The reactions end too abruptly. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's definitely true. Like I try not to what's the word? Drag on. I just try to be quick and concise. So that's by design, you know. But I feel like here I could definitely, you know, talk about songs more, way more in depth. Yeah, they're definitely I feel you, Allegra. Allegra. I think I could go deeper on stuff, but when you're doing a reaction in real time, it's like I sometimes forget what I watched. And that's kind of the reason for some of my like shortened discussions after. But yeah, definitely Mike could be overwhelming. Um you're supposed to be doing other things right now. Well, I appreciate you for giving me some of your time and coming in here and chatting with me. Hey, come and go as you please. Appreciate it, Eric. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I got a Ashti. Yeah, you're definitely watching that because like I started off reacting to like basically strictly Queen. Like I probably rattled off like 40 Queen videos in a row at one point when I like first started my channel. Yeah, I feel like I definitely want to branch out eventually into just like um what was I saying? I want to branch out and just reacting to like other stuff too. Not like, well, it could be music wise, but like just anything like other videos. But also I have to like kind of see how that works with like copyright and stuff like that. What kind of music did I like before I jumped over to rock? I liked rap, the dreaded rap. I mean, that's just what I grew up on, and enjoy it. Still enjoy it. Um, I know everybody has their thoughts on rap and what they've seen or what they feel about it. It is what it is. But I was always open to like other stuff. Like even like probably around like maybe late high schoolish, I started like listening to classical music. I think I heard my basketball coach. He was listening to classical music in his headphones, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? How can he just listen to classical music? I didn't even really know what it was, but yeah. But I like classical music. I definitely started getting into that. Tchaikovsky, Bach. I'm just naming people. Beethoven. Hello to Paris, France. Hello from Paris, France. Stephanie, what is up? Paris, France. That's cool. And also, and man, there's a lot of, I feel like, hmm, I feel like, wow, there is a lot of validity to what people think about rap. I think there's also a lot of misconceptions about what it is and what it can be or could be. But yeah. But I definitely appreciate opening my eyes and ears to new stuff. And I feel like I think I said this in my one of my Jethro Tull reactions, but like I'm getting more pop references and like now I went to y'all might not know what this is, but there's a burger place called Hop Dotties in Texas, and well that's irrelevant to the story. I'm just saying it. But I was in there and I heard House of the Rising Sun by Eric Burden and the Animals, and I was telling my wife like I know this song. That is awesome. Like it's just cool. I agree, Jeff Six. Rock is very it is very varied. Key Rat. Key Rat. I appreciate those donations. I remember those very vividly. It's cool stuff. Miami. I've been to Fort Lauderdale before, but House of the Rising Sun, I really like that song. But I really like a lot of the songs I react to. So yeah, I'm catching. And then there was a Queen song on a commercial, and it was Cool Cat, and I was like, wow, I know this song now. And you just get more references, like the Jethro Tull reference in Breaking Bad. It's not even a reference. They're just talking. They're just talking about stuff. Like it's just I'm just like kind of putting my foot into another world, and I think that's cool. House of the Rising Sun, like many tunes, a blues song from the early 1900s, and many rockers grew from that. Could have themes over a few days like British invasion or anti-war protest songs or by genre. That's a good idea. I feel like because like right now I'm just basically like going haphazardly with like songs almost. Like I just go on. binge certain stuff, or I just pick. I'll go back to like a video from like 3 months ago of a name that just happened to pop in my head and see what the song was that a person suggested in the comments. SpongeBob. Jeff's 6. How old are you? SpongeBob. You know SpongeBob? And remember them dropping lyrics? I love the 60s and 70s. When I heard the Platters, man, that was some good stuff. Platters. I feel like there's way more like that, like the Righteous Brothers, the Platters. I'm kind of like 50. Uh Figuring out eras. Not figuring out, but like kinda can tell certain eras. Like some of it's just common sense, obviously. Like they're singing on those whatever the videos in black and white, like I know, but Jeff, man, how do you know SpongeBob? You watch SpongeBob? That came out in like 99. Generation X rocker. Yeah, I gotta figure something out, get some structure. I used to have like I used to pretty much just write down a list and then just literally go down the list. But then as I started to having to like categorize, like, because I was just gonna like the Beatles, like I was getting a lot of Beatles recommendations, so I was doing them, and then the videos weren't even being allowed to post. So I'm like, dang, I just rattled off 4 Beatles reactions in one day, and none of them can post. So then I had to be more thoughtful about like what I was reacting to. But yeah, yeah. Probably won't be on much longer. I've wasted enough of your guys' time. 50, 15, 35. Okay. Good variety of fans. Okay. You came from the lyrical tradition of rap and now appreciate the instrumentation and rock like other reactors. I'm hoping for an explosion of new black/brown, new rock and roll me. You were 20 and 92. Uh yeah, that would be cool. Some new rock and roll music. See a no rare nor air. It's funny butchering names on here. And also, I think I want to probably react to maybe like some interviews by some like rock stars. Like I was seeing because I saw like a clip of Robert Plant talking about Greta Van Fleet or Fleet is it Fleet or Fleet? I think it's whatever. To parler les French. No. I know some Spanish, good amount of Spanish. See you, Jeff. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh yeah, yeah. Robert Plant talking about Greta Van Fleet and talking about like he's like he was saying the lead singer of Greta Van Fleet was saying that his inspiration was, did he say Aerosmith? Something like that. And Robert Plant was like, I'm pretty sure it was me, Led Zeppelin, me and Led Zeppelin. But I thought that was interesting because like I didn't even know, just learning new stuff. Your English is bad, but you understand. Yeah. Google Translate is your best friend. Never been to Europe before. I see a lot of different countries down in the comments and stuff. But yeah, YouTube is something, man. Um, that copyright stuff is some serious stuff. A lot of hoops to jump through. That's why, like, and it's so nuanced as well. Like, cause like um, I can post one thing but not the other. Some stuff get blocked, some stuff doesn't by the same artist, and it's just like, what is it? That's why like sometimes I like make my the video I'm watching like super small because otherwise the video get blocked. If that video was any bigger, it would be blocked. Like I've had to upload stuff like 4 or 5 times. I'm not kidding you. Did great on the Bob Dylan reactions. Yeah, Bob Dylan. So what do I listen to at this moment? Um, what do you mean? Like rock? Stephanie? All the old heroes. No. Oh, what am I reacting to today? I don't know. People were giving me some suggestions that I'm gotta funnel through. I'll probably go through do some of those. I didn't have anything planned, which is another reason why I did this live. Music. Like what music am I listening to? Rock music or otherwise? I listen to thanks, Allegra. Appreciate that. I'll definitely be doing some Steely Dan, some what was that? Allman Brothers, polls. Do I do polls like on the community tab? I haven't really I probably posted once or twice on the community tab. I was gonna do it for like this live. I was gonna be like, what time should I go live or like something like that. But then I just kind of like, I don't know. Now that I kind of have a better feel of like what it's gonna be like, um, yeah, I'll probably definitely do something like that, do a poll, you know, figuring it out. Yeah, Almond Brothers. It would be fun to see me do an overreaction reaction. The whipping post. Yeah, I'm more of like an even keel kind of guy. Like I could be dramatic, but like to me, it's cringe. You know, I'm like an introvert, so like whipping post. Okay, do me. I shall. Yeah, definitely. It would be very cringe. You wouldn't be able to get through it if I did something like that. 27 Club. Is that like oh wait, Peter Frampton, do you feel like I do? Do you feel like I do live? Peter Frampton. That's the guy that was doing the what's that thing? The tube thing. Do you feel like I do? Uh, yeah, I did do the voice box. Okay, 27 Club, people that died at age 27. It's that common that they made it's like a group. Kurt Cobain, right? Nirvana. Man, when I man, it is so like when I said in my top 15, My top 15 favorite songs. Did I say favorite? No, it's favorite songs that I've reacted to. And I was like, John Fogerty. That was literally like almost like a Freudian slip because I remember somebody like correcting me and I was like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then I ended up saying it in the video, which that was not supposed to happen. And of course, I was grilled relentlessly. Today, you listen to Sade, Simply Red. Yeah, yeah, definitely sucks. But yeah, it's just like amplified on the internet because it lives forever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I know he's not in the 27. Well, actually, I don't know that he's not in the 27 club, but I wasn't. That's not what I was saying. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. She's in 27 club. Dang. That list that I did was like that was so hard to do. There's literally no way to like Sade. Okay, Sade. Interesting. Um, that list was hard, man. I just put stuff. It was almost like there was almost like a recency bias because like it's hard to remember stuff that I reacted to 3 months ago if I only heard it like once. You know, I haven't hasn't had time to like play over in my head. People were very upset that I didn't have Supertramp on there, Leonard Skinner. I mean, some stuff like I didn't pick on purpose, but like Supertramp, I like Supertramp. Supertramp has some amazing songs, and I kind of almost forgot about him basically. But I didn't get through. I didn't get through like all the. I couldn't possibly go through all my reactions. It's just like almost not possible. Sade. Okay. After Station is Station album. Yeah, David Bowie. Bowie. David Bowie. I prefer to say Bowie. Did he say it was pronounced like Bowie? Yeah, no, but David Bowie, awesome. Love David Bowie. You have a list of my reactions. Yeah, it's ever changing. Finding new stuff. I think. Oh yeah. Also, I wanted to say like these reactions that y'all are suggesting to me, like when I react to them, some of these things become like imprinted in my mind. Like they become part of my they just get implanted into my memory. Like I will forever associate that song with this time period in my life, like right now, because I already feel myself like doing that. Like I'll hear the song and I instantly think back to a few months ago because I just recently moved to Houston. Like, so it's like a whole bunch of new things going on. It's 3 in the morning there in Paris, Stephanie. Man, it's 8:14 here, PM. Yeah, and that's why I say people they really get mad. Like I'm like I prefaced it by saying this is an extremely biased list. Extremely biased. This is based on strictly personal opinion. And I specifically said this is not based on like songs that I think is the best, like musically, is literally just my favorites. That's it. Which it really kind of even wasn't that because like there's just so many that I couldn't recall. Like I didn't have time to listen to 247 songs that I've reacted to, or however whatever number it is. Stephanie, I appreciate you using the wee hours of the morning to be here, listening to me talk about nothing. Bowie, David Bowie, Bowie. Remember the Alamo? Is that creepy? Is what creepy, Mike? Yeah. And people were like saying like or somebody said like I was picking safe picks. I don't even know what that means. Like I don't even think I mean I guess that he was trying to say like I was picking like just hits, I guess. And I'm like, for one, I'm working with what I'm only doing what I've reacted to. For two, I haven't even been listening to it long enough to really like know someone's like low key songs, or like they're not commercial songs. Mike, having to listen to my reactions, is that creepy? No. Mark, do you guys know Mark? Mark Tandle? He comments all the time. Um, but I think he has something similar to that, Mike. Hey, it's fine by me. She says to like major in your zone. Well, if you go on any video that I have posted pretty much ever, Mark is under there with like 10 to 20 comments. I know if he was in there, he'd be excited. If I wanted to play an instrument, what would be my vibe? That is a good question. That is a thought-provoking question. Um, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you multiple answers because I played drums, like or not drums. I was in percussion, like in middle school, so I definitely enjoy that, and probably more biased to that, but I think like saxophone, I think that's super cool, and trumpet. Tell them go piss up a rope. Yeah. Drums are for introverts. Makes sense. All by yourself. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Is that the long, like the long Australian deal? Man, I can't believe it's almost been 2 hours. I'm just enjoying the conversation. I'll probably end it. I'll probably end it. Save some conversation for next time. I'll say I'll end it at like 2 hours. So that's like 2 minutes. But yeah, man, I really enjoy chatting with all you guys, hanging out, shooting the Aboriginal Aussie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the sound of a didgeridoo. I think my power just went out. Interesting. Well, it's raining here in Houston. Y'all seen that though, right? Power, all the lights just went off. You can play. How old are you? It seems as though a lot of you guys have children. How old are your children? You like ghost videos? Adrenaline. I used to watch like those ghost hunter shows like on like History Channel and stuff. I used to love that stuff. Both of your parents and one son played harmonica. I had a harmonica back in the day, toy harmonica, nothing serious. You bought him a didgeridoo? How much is a didgeridoo? How do you even acquire that? I mean, well, with the internet, you can pretty much get anything, right? 31 and 33. That's like 6 years older than me. Got it at an art show. Art show. I like to go to museums. Las Vegas here. They got a lot of nice museums in Houston, and they're like free on Thursdays. So me and my wife have went multiple times. See you, Lori. Thanks for stopping in. Less than zero. You are definitely an outlier if you're my age. My statistics say that my um audience is like pretty much like 45 and up, the majority of them. Do I have a favorite artist as in rock? If you mean rock, I would say probably Robert Plant. If that counts as the artist, right? Or you mean band? Yeah, it's getting late too. Art. But yeah, there's lots of Don Henley. Love Don Henley. You watch to see and validate your tastes. Yeah. Well, it's good talking to you guys. Andy Warhol. Okay, I keep getting caught up in comments. Okay, good talking to you guys. I'll definitely announce it next time I'm going live so that more people can partake, if you will. Yeah, I gotta go flip some breakers switches or something. Get these lights back on. But see y'all. Have a good one.